It's me, Joey Only the Caribou Weather Dude here, and I'm playing with new software tonight. And while I'm doing that, I thought I would revisit some of the discussion I had last night with Storm Chasers regarding close calls. This is a video series. You can subscribe to Rainy_Saturday. He's got a whole bunch of video compilations, and it's very useful for me. So this is a tornado in Kentucky that happened in 2021, December. It was a really long track tornado, reached F4 status, and it crossed multiple states, killed upwards 50 people plus. So I'm not trying to make fail videos here of laughing at people necessarily. We're not trying to be like, oh, you should have known, but I want to dissect some of these encounters of people getting hit by tornadoes. This EF4 tornado in Tuscaloosa, high-end multiple vortex tornado, destroyed portions of Tuscaloosa and Birmingham, Alabama. There's a lot of panic going on here. That can't help you. You got to get away from the windows now. You know what's going on. Yeah, you can't wait to the last second to start taking cover. The tornado's on you and it's big and it's dangerous. Very scary. Tornado watch remains in effect for southeastern Pennsylvania. I'm guessing this place has been upgraded to a warning. Here's a trucker. He's rightly seen that something really crazy is going on, and he's stopped. He's misjudged, though, the size and strength of the tornado. It's only an EF2, but he's got a big truck, and he might pay the price here for it in a second. Vehicle's just escaping. It's like fighting to get out of the wind. Oh, it's starting to rock, starting to rock. Tornado's here now. It's on. Wow. That's scary. You got power lines now, maybe gonna come down, but his biggest problem now is this truck's about to tip over. Yeah, here it goes with a tremendous thud, and he's pretty calm about it. Cedar Point, Texas, 1993. We got debris flying in the air, large chunks. That tornado's here. And when you see that kind of debris, you know that it's buildings that have been hit. This guy's been through a couple tornadoes. He should get back from the windows. Projectiles could fly in. Don't worry about it, son. It's not our first tornado. Yeah, you don't want that chunks of glass flying at you. That's shrapnel. And there, the blinds are. Just a small tornado. That's pure carnage. Yeah, that's F4 tornado, CCTV style. Until it stopped. This is a fun one. This person just screams like crazy. Whoa! Ha! Screaming's not gonna help you. This looks like a water spout that has come ashore. That's not very powerful. I think you're okay. You can stop screaming now. Did break a window. That's a little much. Wow. Yeah, okay. Take a breath. Breathe. Breathe. I can't believe you let this video go viral. The Fairdale tornado. April 9th, 2015. Extremely long-lived multiple vortex tornado tore through Rochelle and Fairdale, Illinois. It's part of a larger severe weather event. This person is filming, and they really need to now not be filming. They need to get to the lower part of the house. Being on the upper floors where some of the most violent winds are going to hit you. That's why roofs come off first. I'm pretty sure that, well, you know, in design. Okay, so this tornado is on you. This is really bad. And it has this feeling like it's going to bypass you. But I don't know. This one's big and it might have more than one vortex, as we just heard, multi-vortex. Yeah, you need to be in the basement. He survived that with a compressed broken vertebrae, but his wife and their neighbor were killed. Here's Brandon Ivy. He's storm chaser, so maybe he's one of those kinds of intercept storm chasers, maybe, who, unlike Tracy Dick, who likes to photograph from in behind in the dry slot and whatnot, some of the people like to go Reed Timmer and get right in there. Reed Timmer's got a vehicle especially built for this, the Dominator. And if you ever seen the Tornado Hunter guys from Saskatchewan, they had some trucks that were kind of souped up for a roll cage even, and because they anticipated their vehicle getting rolled over. And I'm sure Brandon Ivy at this point knows it's going to happen. Hopefully tucked in as low as he can in the vehicle. It's amazing the windows haven't smashed out. One thing you heard him say was that his ears were popping. The central low pressure in a tornado down to 800 millibars sometimes, in a big one, maybe 850. That's extremely low pressure, right? So ears, like sometimes when you have a 10 or 20 millibar pressure drop, even when you're coming from a high place down, driving to a low place, and then you get your ears start popping and popping and popping. Definitely. This was a EF5 tornado in Mount Hope, Alabama. EF5 tornado, 200 mile per hour winds. These people are pretty calm about it. It's right on top of them. 14 people were killed in this tornado. The place seems to be, their shelter seems to be in a low area. Lots of moisture coming in the walls. This is the famous Joplin, Missouri tornado. Yeah, this is a bad one. You did not want to be caught in this. This tornado completely destroyed the town of Joplin. China gets tornadoes sometimes. Tornadoes can happen anywhere that severe weather can happen, and anywhere a thunderstorm can develop. Minnesota Department of Natural Resources. Deadly tornadoes, June 17th, 2010. Powerful storm system plowed into Minnesota, producing the largest tornado outbreak in record in the state, along with damaging thunderstorm winds, hail, and flooding. His ears are popping. Everyone says that, right? This is a very strong one, too. Tornado outbreak was notable for its geographic extent, duration, number of tornadoes it produced. Over a 6-hour period, 48 tornadoes affected 22 counties in northwestern, central, southeastern Minnesota. And this is part of another outbreak, the Great Plains outbreak. I think I had up to 93 tornadoes in it.
There goes a bunch of crap.
There goes a bunch of crap, he says. There goes the TV about to go. Hang on, house. You're about to take a direct hit, buddy.
You're fine.
He's pretty calm about it, which is what the best thing you can do. This is the Elabelle, Georgia tornado. It is hitting the house dead on, and you can't really see it because it's coming from the other direction, and now it's too late. Your roof's gone. You got very lucky. This is in Dolores, Uruguay. Even Uruguay gets tornadoes. Anywhere that thunderstorms happen, a tornado can happen. The conditions line up the right way. You know, a tornado is the natural result of a thunderstorm's ultimate growth. Of course, all big storms don't produce them. Yeah, you're in a high place. You need to get into as low in the building as you can, into a solid part. If you need to get into your bathtub, cover yourself with some mattresses. That's a very powerful and destructive one. It was an EF3. I think it was 2015. Washington, Illinois, EF4. This doesn't look good. It's right into a town. You can see chunks of building flying in the air. You know that tornado's been hitting. You know there's probably going to be casualties involved. At first, this one looks like it's going to bypass, but it's not. It's coming right at him. You need to have been undercover a long time ago. It's too late. My God, that's disturbing. This is an EF5 in Iowa. Yeah, I mean, that storm is going to take everything it touches. So mostly I'm trying OBS software out tonight because hopefully if I can learn how to use the software good, I can then stream and make different kinds of video. It's for you all. Mr. Meow always shows up. He's a hog for the camera, and he always shows up right when I'm trying to do something. This was in the Czech Republic. You are in super danger. Maybe this kind of powerful tornado isn't that. I mean, this is F4 in the Fujita. No, you need to get down from the lower to the lower part of the house. You need to not be on the where you are. Yes, you need to have been going down already. No, you're not going down. You're in trouble. Things are gonna fly through the windows. No, don't go to the window and look at it. That's a really bad idea. Oh, the Tuscaloosa, Alabama tornado 2011.
It's about to hit them trees, man. It's about to bust this window.
It's gonna do more than bust your window.
It's about to bust this fucking window is what it is.
It's not standing still. It's just the inflow feeding in.
Holy shit.
It looks like it's standing still. It's not. It's coming right towards you is what it's doing.
I gotta see what it does in the trees.
No, you don't gotta see. You need to go get for cover right now.
If it does, if the window starts moving around, we'll get out. I gotta see what it does in the trees. There goes the power. Don't you wanna know what it does in the trees?
Well, this is a really, really powerful tornado. You don't want to know what it does to the trees. You want to know what it does to your
God,
life.
look at everything flying out of it. Let's go take it. Let's go. Let's take the shit off the apartment.
That's his apartment after the storm. Oldie but a goodie, Fitch, Texas, 1992. That tornado is way closer than you think. Look how those trees are acting. They're coming apart. I mean, you see the core, but there's more going on than just that. That's the condensation funnel, right? And now that's become a big wedge. Very deep. It's right coming for you. Multiple vortices going on. Everything is about to get destroyed. You are in real trouble. I don't know if this person survived this or not. They're still filming. Oh, that's power flashes. It's so big. Oh no. Yeah, oh boy. You are in a really bad position now. That's about to be your house next. Isn't that something? That is utterly terrifying. Oh.
Wow, I just saw that.
Yeah, nothing bad can happen in an airport. There are 3 aircraft in the tarmac with passengers when this tornado hit. That seems unfathomable to me.
Wow, look at the plane.
Only 5 people were injured in that one. Back to the Czech Republic. This extremely stupidly powerful tornado. So you expect to see that classic shape of the tornado, so you're not panicking, but you have to understand what is going on in there, and doesn't always give you that classic shape. You've already got trees breaking and coming down. This isn't a time to be filming. That is unbelievable. EF4, that'll destroy your house. That'll tear up trees. Yeah, down go the trees. And now here's, what's that, a brick building? The bricks are flying off. Here we come home to Canada, Ottawa. EF2 tornado. It's passing right over you. Whew. You're okay. Canton, Texas, 2017. Uh-oh. The poor geese. No one's even trying to, he's just filming, he's not trying to get the geese in. That kind of disturbs me. Not aware of what they're really up against. There goes the barn, I know. Get to the center of your house. Into a closet, into your bathtub. You know, that part of your house is often built with multiple framing, more beams, more posts. If you don't have a basement.
Come here, girls. Wendy. Wendy, come here.
No. Your geese are gone. Oh boy. EF4 in Georgia. Yeah, get your Super Nintendo games there, man. 2018, Ottawa, Ontario. Oh boy. Being in your vehicle is such a dangerous place. You're better off to get out and get low. Don't get under an overpass, whatever you do. Here's that Washington, Illinois tornado again. That get underground's all he's got. Oh, the wind just going through every nook and cranny. 125 people were injured, but only 3 fatalities. More and more people are knowing what to do. The house is mostly okay. It looks like. Again, the Joplin, Missouri tornado, 2011. It was an EF5. And you gotta know when this kind of stuff's happening that it's not time to be out in the highway driving through. I don't know what those guys are doing, if they're truckers or... Oof. In the dark, you can't tell where it is. Holy, there's a tornado happening. right there. Wayne, Nebraska. Not much happens in Wayne, Nebraska. Till one day. So you need to be getting into cover now. Like, hopefully you have radio on, listening to the weather reports. Hopefully you have cell phones these days that ding when a tornado warning goes off or when severe storm warnings are in effect. You know, and there's this like moment of disbelief where you're like, oh, that's not what's really happening, is it? What's happening? What is this? Is this a tornado? Oh my God, it is. We're in a bad place. It's full of windows. Where's all the rest of the employees? Like you're way late looking for somewhere to go. Down to Kokomo, we'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. Unless it's in Indiana. That's not the Kokomo you were hoping to have a vacation in. This was an EF3 tornado. That's good enough to destroy that building.
Oh my gosh, Starbucks just got blown over. There's people in there.
April 15th, 2016, Dolores, Uruguay. Most people aren't really experienced with this kind of thing. They don't think about it much, especially when you live in a place where it doesn't happen a lot. That is completely insane. Hey, the bike's still standing. How long does the bike stand for? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Taking bets? You need to not be near the window anymore, lady. Get to the center of the building. Get to the... Oh boy. 2019, an F4 in China. You're in a high place in the building. That's where some of the strongest winds are going to rip. That tornado could destroy an apartment building, yep. I wouldn't want to be in that situation, no. You know, and for every one of these videos where people took too long to go for cover, there's thousands of videos where that weren't taken because people went and got to cover. 100 miles per hour in less than a second. That's like the afterburners. That's catapulting off the aircraft carrier. Well, that's what I got for you tonight. Thanks for coming by the channel. Subscribe. Hope it gives you some ideas as to how to behave, how to be calm, take cover immediately when you see a storm's coming like that. And have yourself a really good night, everybody.
That is a tornado, people. That is a tornado, and I'm getting it on camera.